Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. In this video, I will be speaking about USDCHF. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I will be covering the technical aspect for this market. Then we will be moving to the order flow by looking at the commitment of traders, so the COT data, so essentially what hedge funds and the big players in the market are doing and how they're moving their orders. And by the end of the video, by using the combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here for this pair. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This is the place to be for high quality, free trading education. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight onto the charts. Starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which at the moment is testing a quite strong monthly demand and support area and rejecting it to the upside. In fact, exactly from here, all this previous move to the upside was created. The market has now tested the exact same zone. It is rejecting it to the upside. So in a situation like this, we could expect more bullish continuation to be created away from this area. So the monthly time frame seems quite bullish. Dropping down on the weekly time frame, what do we have? Well, from a weekly standpoint, we can notice how the market has just broken above previous weekly resistance, which has now turned support. In fact, from here, this previous rejection to the upside was created, confirming this area as support. The market has then broken below the zone. That previous support was turned resistance here. The market tested the area and rejected it to the downside. And at the moment, the market has broken back above the level. So this previous resistance is now turned support. So we could expect a retest of this previous resistance turned support and then a potential rejection to the upside away from this level. If we drop down on the daily time frame, what do we see? Well, from a daily standpoint, the situation is quite clear. We have a market which shifted from creating lower lows and lower highs to now creating higher highs and higher lows. So clearly we are in a bullish trend as we're speaking. And this level here, so this red candle, is the previous daily resistance turned support. So if the market here will go for a retracement into this area, we will be able to measure that retracement by taking our Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse leg. And what we can see is that we have the 0.618 and 0.786 Fibonacci retracements lining up inside of this zone. This actually means that we have confluence of support inside of this area because we have both the Fibonacci levels and also the level of horizontal previous resistance turn support, both lining up in the same area of price. And inside of a confluence of support area, you have good probabilities of getting institutional longing, which at that point could further increase the probabilities of a potential rejection to the upside away from that zone. So if we go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so what hedge funds and the big players in the market are doing, and we check the data precisely for the CHF, we can notice how with the last report, in fact, net positions have once again started to decrease, with 2.1k shorts added on the CHF from an institutional perspective, bringing shorts from 11.8k to now 16.1k. So institutions once again are starting to short the CHF, and institutions shorting the CHF makes USDCHF stronger because essentially every currency on the spot is traded against the USD. So if institutions are shorting the CHF, they are actually longing USDCHF in order to short the CHF. Now, by the way, if you still haven't, make sure to join my free Telegram channel. You find it both on the screen and also linked in description so you never miss new updates. Continuing with the analysis here from a daily standpoint, as I was saying, if the market will go and retrace inside of this zone, there is good probability of getting more institutional longing, which at that point would further increase the probabilities of a potential rejection to the upside away from this zone. So what I would expect if the market would go and retrace to this area. Now, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes from a directional standpoint. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bearish market to an intraday bullish market, at that point I wouldn't be surprised if this market would create a rejection to the upside away from this daily support and demand area. Now, if you want to learn more, I really suggest that you go and check out the transparentfxtrading.com website, which you find linked both in description and on the main page of my YouTube channel. Here, you have the possibility to gain access to the most complete, all-inclusive mentorship program that I have created for you. As soon as you open the website, you will see this video breaking down everything included in the mentorship program. And in the program, you have the possibility to gain access to all my courses and also to the software, so the COT data software, which is exactly the one that we used in this analysis, the trading station software with Telegram signals integration, which puts together everything that you need as a trader all in one interface. You also have the possibility to gain access to one-on-one private mentoring directly with me, so you will have my personal contact. And if you continue to scroll down on the website, you will see that directly from the website, you will have the possibility to register and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the registration process. So at least I suggest that you go and check it out right now. The link is both in description and in the main page of my YouTube channel, and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. Also, let me know in the comments below any pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos, and I will see you in my next breakdown.